Good morning, happy Independence Day, and a warm welcome to everyone present here for the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav, that is 75th Independence Day. Independence Day is a national celebration of India that we celebrate to remember the struggles and sacrifices of our martyrs for a long span of 200 years. It reminds us the feeling of nationalism and patriotism towards our nation. Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of independence of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture, and achievements. The Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, inaugurated the Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav by flagging off Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram, Ahmedabad on 12 March 2021. The celebration started 75 weeks before our 75th anniversary of independence and will end on 15th August 2023. The Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav is an intensive countrywide campaign which will focus on citizen participation to be converted into a Janandolan where small changes at the local level will add up to significant national gains. Mahe celebrates Independence Day every year in a grand manner. However, this year again, due to pandemic, we have invited limited number of people as per the government directives. On this important occasion, we have our respected Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, who will do the flag hoisting today. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. We have with us today beloved Vice Chancellor of Mahe, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, who will give Independence Day message today. A cordial welcome to you, sir. I also take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to Dr. H. Vinod Bhatt, Executive Vice President, and Dr. P.L.N.G. Rao, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Health Science. Welcome you, sir. A hearty welcome to all the heads of the institutions, university officials, and other invitees to this function. Thank you. Now may I request our respected Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, to hoist the national flag, followed by national anthem. Next important item is Independence Day message. I request our beloved Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, to deliver Independence Day message.
Respected Dr. H.S. Ballal, Pro-Chancellor, Mahe, Dr. Vinod Bhatt, Executive Vice President, Mahe, Dr. P.L.N.G. Rao, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Health Sciences, heads of the institution, heads of the department, functional heads of Mahe administration, faculty, non-teaching staff, students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I extend a very warm greetings to all of you on the occasion of the 75th Independence Day of India. This is a landmark day, and the entire nation is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, leading towards the completion of 75 years of independence on 15th of August 2022. As we celebrate this festival with great fervor and gaiety, the Diamond Jubilee of our independence, it is important for us to remember all the Swatantra Senanis who made this possible by their supreme sacrifices. We need to somberly remember and pay homage to all the martyrs who have struggled for centuries for freeing our motherland from British administration. Today, we also need to pay our homage and say a silent prayer, not only to those who got us independence, but also to all those who have sacrificed their life fighting internal and external aggression in maintaining the territorial integrity and social fabric of our country. It's also important to remember and express our gratitude to the armed forces, paramilitary personnel, the police, and more importantly at this current crisis, our COVID warriors who have risked their life on this ongoing struggle against the pandemic and continue to do so even today. A very, very big salute to all of them. As we look back as a nation in the past 75 years, I feel it's a matter of great pride and what we have achieved as a nation in agriculture, poverty alleviation, science and technology, economics, finance, space, information technology, education, and in sports and in many other fields. As a nation, we have displayed great resilience facing many natural and man-made adverse situations, have demonstrated the great facet of unity in diversity, and demonstrated to the world the power and benefits of participatory democracy. Today, India can justifiably be proud of its industrial, technological, scientific, and cultural achievements. Our inclusive development model is a shining example to the rest of the world. The clarion call of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Make in India have enthused the whole country, and all of us are seeing and reaping the benefits of these initiatives. Today, India is amongst the most industrialized country, world's 5th largest economy, and has the capabilities to make stealth warships, advanced fighter aircrafts, nuclear submarines, and aircraft carriers. And our social schemes for improving the standard of living of our masses is being appreciated and emulated by many other countries. Despite the huge setback due to COVID-19 pandemic that has brought the entire world on its knees, India has stood up to the challenge, and as a nation, we have displayed exceptional resilience, and we can be justifiably feel proud, despite a large number of our own brethren and sisters who have fallen prey to this pandemic and are still enduring the ill effects of this pandemic. It's not easy to immunize more than 54 crore people with our own vaccines in a record time, and we as a nation have done it, and I'm sure we should feel very, very proud of this achievement. And before long, I foresee by the end of the year that all vulnerable people of this country would be fully immunized against COVID-19. Despite the COVID pandemic, the Government of India also went ahead with some of the biggest reforms that have happened in the country. I will only quote one, the new National Education Policy 20, which perhaps is the most progressive and most dynamic educational policies of the world. And I am sure over the next 15 years, India is going to see a humongous change in the way it educates its school children, way it educates the higher education, and way it integrates the holistic education along with skills for all our aspiring students. It's important to realize that what we have achieved is the past, and there is a tough future ahead of us. It's time for all of us to rededicate ourselves towards nation building and to start with by making things around us and that are under our control a little better day by day. The cumulative efforts of 1.4 billion people can do wonders, and I'm sure we are on the right track to be a 5 trillion economy and rapidly progressing towards being a developed country in the near future. The next decade has to belong to India, and to make this happen, all of us have to contribute our might. I once again extend a very warm greetings to all of you on our 75th Independence Day, and I'm sure we are on the right track to be Sare Jahan Se Acha. I end my talk by saying with great pride and passion, Sare Jahan Se Acha, Hindustan Hamara. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We have come to an end of this Independence Day celebration. I request Dr. Raghavendra Prabhu, Deputy Registrar, Administration, to propose the vote of thanks.
Esteemed dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, I feel honored and privileged to get an opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this year's Independence Day celebration of our beloved country, India. कोई भी देश perfect नहीं होता, उसे perfect बनाना पड़ता है. Yes, I am proud to be an Indian. I take pride in my Indian identity, but are we the best country? Are we the best people in the planet? I'm afraid to say no. But we have all the potential and power to be the one. This responsibility lies on the shoulders of the youth of this country, with you, me, with us. And I'm very much sure that every one of us here feels the same zeal and enthusiasm to make our country great. I would like to express my profound gratitude to our Chancellor, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, the First Lady of our University, Mrs. Vasanti R. Pai, President Mahai Trust and Chairman, MEMG Private Limited, Dr. Ranjan R. Pai, for their constant support and guidance in all our endeavors. I take this opportunity to thank our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, for gracing the occasion and unfurling the national flag. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to our Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, for delivering the Independence Day message. Thank you, sir. I express my heartfelt thanks to our Executive Vice President, Dr. H. Vinod Bhatt, and Pro Vice Chancellor Health Sciences, Dr. PLNG Rao, for their presence and support. Thank you, sirs. I wish to thank Dr. Narayan Sabahit, Registrar, for welcoming the gathering, taking us to the event, and also for his continuous support and guidance to organize this event. Thank you, sir. I also wish to place on record our thanks to all the heads of institutions, university officials, invitees for their support and presence. Thank you. So special thanks to Colonel Prakash Chandra, Director General Services, Mr. Jaivital, Estate Officer and his team, Mr. Suresh K. and his entire audiovisual team, Mr. Balkrishna Rao, Director IT and DT and his entire team, Mr. Dundesh, Faculty in the Department of Mechatronics Engineering, MIT Manipal, Dr. Sridhar H., Director of Physical Education and his entire team, for providing all the logistic support for the successful conduct of this event. So bringing this 75th Independence Day celebration to a close, thank you one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
जय हिंद श्रीमान. श्रीमान, परेड को विसर्जन करने का अनुमति चाहता हूं. परेड विसर्जन.